Yo, what's goody world? It is your boy Manolo P, and I am back with another jersey video. Now, this video is going to be long, so if you do not like jerseys, I advise you to skip to the next video. This one is for my jersey lovers, especially my Mitchell and Ness jersey lovers. Alright, so I've been working on this project for the past 3 months now, right? And I finally finished it today. So I'm super excited to show you guys what I've been working on, man. I think it's crazy. Now, let me give you guys a little background on what this whole thing is about and what I got going on, right? All right, if you know me, you know I collect Mitchell and Ness baseball jerseys, right? Also, you would know that the Houston Astros Tequila Sunrise jersey is my favorite jersey of all time. For those who do not know, it is the Astros jersey that you see that has all the color stripe from the bottom to the mid chest, the oranges, the reds, the yellows, as well as the sleeves. And then you'll see another version where it's kind of just a clean, plain body, and then you see the stripes going down the sleeve. That's what we call the sunrise jersey / rainbow jersey. You'll hear me use both terms in this video today. So, with that being my favorite jersey, Mitchell and Ness being my favorite brand, right? Of course, I naturally wanted to collect all of the sunrise jerseys that Mitchell and Ness offered at retail back in the 90s, early 2000s, right? And that's exactly what I did. I collected all of the sunrise jerseys that I wanted, but after catching them all, I did a little digging into the history of the Astros jersey, and I found more sunrise jerseys that Mitchell and Ness did not make. Now, granted, the details in the custom jerseys I made, some are very small, so I will understand why they didn't make them. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, shout out to Peter Capolino. He is the original owner of Mitchell and Ness as we know it as a jersey company. He's the reason I even got into jerseys, and he's the reason that these jerseys even exist and started this whole big jersey craze. So shouts out to you, bro. All right, back to the project now. Okay, so check it. I did some digging and I found jerseys that Peter did not make, but I wanted to own the jersey. But the catch was I wanted them to still be labeled as Mitchell and Ness jerseys. So I wanted to take a Mitchell and Ness jersey, use it as the donor jersey to create the customs, which I did. And that's what I'm going to show you in these videos. So the way I set it up to just make things flow easier and so you guys can keep up with the details that went into the customs, I'm going to show you the original retail version of the jersey, and then I'm going to show you how I took that jersey and made the customs. I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's get into this. Now, the first two jerseys I show you, I did not use as donors. I'm just showing you these two because they're a part of my rainbow collection. All right, so let's get into this. No further ado. All right, we're going to start with the 1980 Navy Nolan Ryan Mitchell and Ness rainbow sleeve Astros jersey. Again, did not use that to make any customs, but I just wanted to show you guys. Show you this second one. Again, did not use this as a donor. Still wanted to show you. 1978 J.R. Richard St. Patrick's Day rainbow sleeve Mitchell and Ness. Okay. Now, let's get into this. I'm going to show you guys this retail jersey. This is the 1981 cream Nolan Ryan Mitchell and Ness rainbow sleeve Astros jersey. Cream. All right. Now let's get into the first custom. The first custom. I took that same 1981 cream Nolan Ryan and made a 1986 cream all-star game, Nolan Ryan. Now, the crazy thing about this jersey is Mitchell and Ness actually offered this jersey with this patch retail. I just kept missing them every time they pop up. So what I did was I actually found a guy, because this patch was very hard to find. I actually found a guy who worked the 86 Astros game. And after the games, they gave all the bat boys and everybody the jerseys to take the patches off so they could reuse them. And they told them, hey, you can keep the patches. I mean, not reuse the patches, but keep using the jerseys. They told them, hey, look, you can keep the patches, throw them away. We don't care. He kept a few of them, and I was able to purchase that. So this is an actual game-worn 86 patch on this cream. I switched the felt tag to an 86. All right. Next custom, I took that same 81 cream and made an 86 silver anniversary jersey, Nolan Ryan. Notice this anniversary patch does not have the orange trim on it that Mitchell and Ness use. So this is how they actually wore it in the game. All right, that's the second custom. Next, I'm going to show you guys a retail jersey. Right? Let's get into this. 1986 white Nolan Ryan, Mitchell and Ness silver anniversary jersey. Right? Love this jersey. Love this jersey. That's where I actually got the felt tag for this. All right? I took that same jersey. That's the one you can buy in stores. And I made this. This is the 1986 Nolan Ryan All-Star Game jersey. The All-Star Game patch. Again, the only difference on this jersey and the retail is the patch changed on the sleeve. Very small detail, but I wanted it. So I made it. Okay? Next custom. Same donor jersey, white 1986. And I made a 1986 Nolan Ryan silver anniversary 86 All-Star Game jersey. They also wore this jersey with a patch on both sleeves. Again, not a big crazy change, but it's effective. All right? So that's it for the white. Hey, I'm lying. All right. Okay. So this next jersey, I took that same white 86 Astros and I made this. This is where the customs pick up. This is where things start to get a little spooky. Okay? Check me out. I went on ahead and made a 1980 J.R. Richard Road Gray Houston Astros jersey. Why Mitchell and Ness never made this jersey, I'll never know. But they did wear a Road Gray jersey in 1980. So I took that white 86, I took the collar off, I took the rainbows from the sleeve, I took the blue trim from the side, the jock tags. I took a Richard jersey I had, took the twill off, applied it to a gray nameplate, and I took the 50 off of one of my Richards and used it on this. So this is all original Mitchell & Ness twill. The front is actually printed. I had to print the front. On the 1980 Road Gray, the front was actually printed. So everything on here is original Mitchell & Ness except the gray material and the print on the front. Oh, and if you guys did not know, on the 80s jersey, on the 1980 Road Gray, the side stripe went from the bottom of the jersey up to the bottom of the sleeve. Road Gray. 1980. Made using the 86. Whew. Okay. This one, it gets even spookier. Okay. It gets even spookier. I did a 1982 Nolan Ryan road gray jersey. Took that same white 86 Astros jersey. Took the neck, the rainbow stripe from the sleeve, the side stripe, the twill. This is all the original twill from the Mitchell and Ness donor jersey I used. Right? Applied that to the front, drop tag. I had to get this 1982 felt tag made though. You go to the back, again, original twill on the Ryan nameplate, original numbers off of a Nolan Ryan 1980 Sunrise jersey. So that's my 82 Nolan Ryan road gray. I'm so happy with how these gray jerseys came out. It's crazy. Whew. I love that jersey. Alright, next I'm going to show you guys a retail jersey. This is 1980 Tequila Sunrise, Houston Astros, J.R. Richard, Mitchell and Ness. Right? This is a jersey you can walk in the store and buy. On that 1980 Richard, I took this name off of a donor jersey, put it on there, and took this 50 off and put it on there. But this is a retail jersey, all right? I'm going to show you guys another retail jersey. This is the 1980 Nolan Ryan Tequila Sunrise jersey, right? This is the one you're used to seeing. This is the one that I use as a base for a lot of these jerseys that I'm about to show you now. All right, retail jersey. That's one you can walk in and buy. Back in the 90s, early 2000s. I think it was one of their best sellers because them things always sold out, no matter what state you was in. All right, now this one, I took that same 1980 Nolan Ryan and I made this. This is the 1986 Nolan Ryan All-Star Game Tequila Sunrise jersey. Let's get into these details. I took that 80, right? I stripped the twill off and I added white twill behind the navy twill. If you guys can see that. Same for the star. I added the white twill to the back of the star. I took another Astros jersey, took the navy collar off, and added it on this jersey. If you notice, the 80 has an orange and navy collar. The 86 had a solid navy collar, so I had to take that off of another Astros jersey and add it to this. On the back, I took the numbers off of a 86 white jersey and added it to this jersey because the numbers changed on this 86. So that's what I did. Again, game worn patch on the sleeve. Love this jersey. This is actually the first custom I made out of this whole pack. This is the first one I made, and it made me just go crazy on the other ones. All right. So that's the 86 Nolan Ryan Astros. Mean. Now this jersey, again, I took that 1980 Sunrise and I made this. Now this jersey never existed. They never wore the jersey, but I always wanted to see a Sunrise jersey in this color, so I made it. This is a 1980 Nolan Ryan road gray Sunrise jersey. No clue why they didn't do this jersey in gray, but I decided to do it. Show you guys what I did. Again, I stripped the original navy twill off, stitched it on that white, put a white outline around it. Same for the star, navy star, put the white twill outline around it. 1980 jock tag, Mitchell and Ness tag. Took the twill off the Ryan, Put it on a gray nameplate, kept the original numbers, and called it a day for this one. Called it a day for this jersey. 1980 road gray that never existed, that should have existed if you ask me. Love how that jersey came out. Love how that jersey came out. Now, I'm going to show you guys another retail jersey. Okay? This is the 1975 Jose Cruz Tequila Sunrise Mitchell & Ness jersey. This is the first year they wore these jerseys. Okay? With the 40 memorial patch on the sleeve. When you take this patch off, it leaves a nasty brown stain behind it. Let me see if I can zoom in and show y'all that. It leaves a nasty brown stain behind it. So just keep that detail in mind when I go into these other jerseys. So this is the retail jersey. Circle on the back, 25 with the Cruz plate, right? With this orange tackle twill trim around the circle, right? I took this 75 Jose Cruz jersey and I made this. This is a 1976 Tequila Sunrise Jose Cruz jersey. Only thing I had to do on this jersey was take the circle off. Right? Still got a little stain there. I'm working on removing that. Add the Centennial patch to the right sleeve. And add the correct 25 on the back. And that navy blue twill. So this is the jersey they wore in 76. Jose Cruz. Whew. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that little stain. So what I had to do was I had to take one of my other donor jerseys, take the sleeves off those and put them on this jersey so that that stain wouldn't show. I took those same stained sleeves and made this jersey. Cut the stain out, added the gray. Just to give y'all an idea, I'm not wasting nothing. I'm not wasting no sleeves. Now back to the customs. So I took that same 75 Astros jersey, Jose Cruz, and I made this masterpiece. Now this is the big boy of the bunch. This is the one everybody wants to see. Let's get into it. To me, it's a masterpiece. I'm gonna show you guys the back first, okay? Boom. Jose Cruz, right? Nothing different. I didn't have to do anything to the back of this jersey. I left it. I was a little lazy because I could have changed this 25 to the correct font, but I wanted to leave this as true to Mitchell & Ness as I could, so I left everything on the back the same. Now the front is where things get spooky. Let me show you guys the front. This is a 1975 prototype Houston Astros jersey. If you're in the jersey world, you know what the prototype jersey is. All right? It's the jersey design that the Astros was going to run with, and they decided to change it up last minute and go with the ones that you've been seeing that I've been showing on the 1975 version. But this is the prototype. Now, in the picture of the prototype jersey, there's a player named Griffin who wore the jersey. I did not want to do Griffin. I figured Jose Cruz played for them in 75, so I would just leave it Jose Cruz and just mess with the front. So let me show you guys what I had to do. I took that 75 Jose Cruz. I left the TROS on the jersey. The only thing I stripped was the AS, and I had to add the prototype Shooting Star AS, right? I had to put a white star with the navy twill outline, okay? And if you look, I had to add a piece of white Doreen. So I took one of my donor jerseys, cut a piece of the white Doreen, and added this piece here because I wanted the fabrics to match. As you can see, I have this seam here where I added this white piece because this is supposed to look like a shooting star. You see what I'm saying? These are this is the streak and this is the star. So this is a 1975 Jose Cruz prototype jersey. Again, you see that stain isn't there? That's because I used donor sleeves from another jersey. This one here was a big deal for me. So happy with how this came out. Me. Now, I couldn't give up there. Back to the last Mitchell & Ness custom. After seeing how the prototype jersey came out, I decided to make this one. It's only right. Remember I said I don't know why they never made the Tequila Sunrise jersey in a road gray? I figured, why not make the 75 prototype road gray? Yes. This is the one I finished today. Love this jersey. Love how it came out. Jersey never existed. This is completely made up out of my head. But I still used Mitchell & Ness components on this jersey. I took a 75. Actually, I didn't even take a 75. I used a 1980 Nolan Ryan on this. And I made this one J.R. Richard. Whew. Now on this jersey, I decided to go on ahead and use the correct font that they actually wore and the correct number. You see that 5 has that dip in it. Has that stem with that swash. So, this is my 75 J.R. Richard prototype jersey. Now, if you notice on this jersey, since I swapped out the entire white for the gray, I did not have to put a seam here. It's all one piece. Like if they actually would have made the jersey, this is exactly how it would have looked. Whew. Very, very happy with how this jersey came out. Very, very happy with how this jersey came out. Road gray prototype. Mean. Just beautiful. All right, and now my last jersey. This is the Majestic jersey I was telling you guys about. This isn't a jersey that the Astros wore either. If you guys are familiar with Majestic, they used to play a lot with different colors on these jerseys. And when I saw this jersey, I had to hunt this jersey down, and I finally found one. It was huge. I had to tailor it down to my size, but I love this jersey. This is a 1975 Houston Astros blue jersey. I don't know what to call this. Ocean Wave. I'm going to call it an Ocean Wave. Ocean Wave jersey. So here's what I did, right? I found this jersey. It was $40. They were cut real weird, so I got it cut down to the shape of the Mitchell & Ness jerseys. I took a 75 Jose Cruz, right? I took this, a 75 Mitchell & Ness Jose Cruz. Took the plate off the back, threw that on the back of the jersey. Added this royal blue twill piece going around the circle. I took the nameplate off the Cruz jersey, put it there. I took the 40 memorial patch off the Mitchell & Ness jersey and added it to the sleeve. So this is like a Majestic and Mitchell & Ness jersey. It's a Majestic with Mitchell & Ness parts. The star in the front, that's how the jersey came. So I just wanted to show you guys this jersey because I actually love this jersey, even though it's not Mitchell & Ness. So, boom, that's it. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too long. But that's it, man. Super excited with how these jerseys came out, man. I wanted to show you guys every single jersey, give you guys the details of how they came about and how I played with the other jerseys. And I'm happy with how they came out, man. Again, all my jersey heads, y'all let me know how y'all feel about these. I know customs are, a lot of people don't like custom jerseys. I make custom jerseys for a living, so I love them. And I'm super, super, super happy with how these came out. So let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, share. I'm out, man. Peace.